Night after night, I'll be fucking you right. Sorry, my mind stopped. Why, hello lovelies, it's Tracy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and we are doing something very special because it is one of the first newer releases from BTS, or at least one of the guys from BTS, that I am going to listen to. So this is opening up a whole new trove of music for me, and it is 7 by Jungkook. And I have had so many people ask me to listen and watch this that I have lost track. So it was the lovelies over on Patreon who really wanted me and were really excited for me to watch and listen to this, but also to the performance version. So what I'm going to do, I originally was going to split it and have one for YouTube, one for Patreon, which I'm kind of going to do, but differently. So I'm watching the 7 music video and performance video on YouTube, and then over on Patreon I'm going to be watching 3 things of it. So the music video, the performance video, and then the Good Morning America live performance of it, because that's gonna be very interesting. I don't know what to expect, because obviously we've seen so many when groups or K-pop artists then perform in America, it's just for some reason like the camera work and like just the station vibes are just not the same. But anyway, it's beside the point. Also, I look so greasy, but it's because I just put moisturizer on. But I was going to put makeup on, but then I was like, you know what? It's either I put makeup on and do one less video that I was going to do today, or just get as much done as I can. So I decided, instead of to look pretty, to optimize my time and get as much content done for everyone. So yes, I'm going to be doing those different versions. But if you are interested in joining Patreon, the link is in the description box below. This week I'm also going to be reacting to the MMA performance, 2020 performance of BTS, which is going to be really exciting as well, because we're delving more into BTS in recent years instead of like more of the early days. I have Rise of Bangtan uploaded, but of course there is some content in it that got blocked worldwide. So it is currently being trimmed out. When that is going to finish, who knows, because the YouTube system hates me. So I don't know how some people just get away with uploading those parts and are fine, but I can't. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the situation. So I'm very excited to get to watch this with you guys. And if you haven't joined the lovely family, don't forget to press the subscribe button. We would love to have you, and the like button. It really helps us out, lets us know what you're vibing with. But without further ado, shall we just get into the video? I'm very excited. Okay.
You're wasting, need your mind. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right.
Oh my god.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night I'll be loving you by 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign.
Let's pause there for a second and regroup. I said we'd regroup, but I have not regrouped in my mind yet. Hold on. I feel like we need to replay that where everything explodes again. Hold on.
Right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night, I'll be loving you by 7 days a week.
Okay. First off, his vocals are so pretty and just like generally pleasing to the ear, which I mean, it's Jungkook, so as if we're going to expect anything less. Also, there seems to be quite a few music videos nowadays that are going more of like different aspect ratio and more of that like gritty grain to the picture. So it's like, has that really like vintagey, when I say vintage, oh my God, it makes me feel old. It's like early 2000s is vintage now. Like early 2000s vibe, because it kind of is giving me the vibe of Craig David, who has a very similar song to this, because like, you know, it's like Monday, took her on the drink on Tuesday, we were making love by Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday, we chilled on Sunday. That one, you know what I mean? So it's given me very similar vibe to that, as well as the really chill R&B sort of like backing music. So that's what I've gathered so far. But also, if he wasn't attractive and I was on a train and I saw him hanging off the side of it creepily watching me and then like following me around, I would be very terrified. Like if it wasn't him, I feel like this could be the start of a horror movie. Just saying.
You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow.
Wow.
Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right. 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right. 7 days a week.
Tight to take control, tight to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, that could be your fantasy. Open up, say ah. Come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right. 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right. 7 days a week.
Interesting. I definitely feel like this is like this generation's and this era's Craig David song, because that song went like, you could not escape it. You could not. And even though I was a kid at the time, you could not escape it. It was everywhere. And Craig David was everywhere. Thoughts on the music video? You can definitely tell from like there are two different kind of ways you can pick at this music video, just going by the storyline alone. So if this was a completely different vibe, this would be a stalkery horror film music video. Like, imagine that you're just trying to like live your life and this dude won't leave you alone, and you're just like, dude, leave me alone, chill, I just want to be doing my own thing. But instead you're being drowned in a laundromat. And like, I don't know if all of those visuals are trying to not personify, because it's not a person, but give the audience kind of like feelings of what he is feeling. So like at the restaurant when things explode, let's just head that back there for that visual. Like, they're obviously fighting, so everything is crumbling around them, and he has been so passionate, things are literally falling apart. Then also at the laundromat, he's trying to like plead to her, like, I can give you everything you want, blah blah blah, and the water is slowly like rising in the end, which is a cool scene in it of itself, because like that's something that you don't really get to see in music videos, let alone like physically in some movies. Like, you don't really get to see it actually filling up a lot, like a whole entire room, with practical effects. So that was really cool. But also it is like, he is so smothering that you're literally drowning in his emotions and confessions and feelings. So yeah, I feel like you can definitely see like the more creepy side to it if it's someone who you are not attracted to, or not, who is not attractive in general. Or someone who's like you're not really vibing with, and they're just really coming at you with the feels. On the other side, it is a little bit more of the romantic way, where he is trying to show you how much he's going to please you every single day that you are together. And can be a bit more of like the romantic way, but with the visuals and stuff, like things exploding, you being drowned, and then crying in like a tornado, hurricane, storm in the middle of the road with a washing machine, and then him basically dying but isn't actually dead. He's just having a funeral so you could come to it, then he can still confess his feelings. If this was anyone else, it would be like red flags all around. Do not proceed, do not pass go, do not collect $200. This man is crazy. Like, if he is going to hold a funeral and fake his death in order for you to come, and then for him to wake up and still confess his feelings for you, maybe don't. Just don't. Or call the police. But I have no idea who Latto was beforehand, and now I do, and I feel like she is such like she really brings this whole other vibe to the music video, and she's so cool. Like, she's really feeling herself in that outfit as well. Like, also the outfit though, early 2000s. Everything is like callback to early 2000s, which was not a fashion era that I feel like a lot of us that lived it enjoyed. I'll just say that. But yeah, really cool music video with all the practical effects. I find that as someone who works in film, well, not anymore because of the strikes, but yeah, the practical effects were so good. If anything, if you're ever going to do practical effects, it's always going to look better than CGI. So it's really cool that we get to see like real things falling down and like the walls actually exploding, and for there to be dust, and it just makes things look so real compared to, say, like if you do compare to the train where you can tell it is CGI. It makes a big difference to what you can see. But also, actually, in Craig David's music video, I'm pretty sure there was like a train / subway situation as well in that, if I remember. But yeah, it's definitely the same vibe, just, yeah. But yeah, I can really see. But also, actually, while we paused on, what's the actress's name again? I literally just watched her in a drama not too long ago. Sorry? Is that her name? Hold on. I need to check this. Yes. Sohee. I feel like she was the perfect actress for this because she is really edgy herself. She has tattoos. She really fits his vibe because you can really tell that they are two people that would naturally be more attracted to each other just by visuals alone. Especially when you're working with the music video, that's what you want the audience to gather, that these people actually would have dated. And it is giving me those vibes because, yeah, she's more edgy. She has tattoos. She has a striking facial features about herself that really, like, she is very, very beautiful, but she has like a little, like, I don't know how to explain it. She just has something about her that also is very mysterious. So yeah, so I really enjoyed this music video. I really enjoyed the song as well. I feel like it definitely, whilst we listen to it as this video goes on, I'll probably be like vibing more to it. I'm just kind of taking everything in at the moment. But the performance video, this is what everyone was really excited for me to get to. So let's do that.
Weight of the world on your shoulders. I guess your waist and ease your mind. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You're up around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week.
Sorry, my mind stopped. He just went for it, didn't he? Hold on. But the fact that he says it with like a little smirk, it's not coming from where I'm still on Rise of Bangtan in like 2015, I think, era. Like, he's still a baby to me because I've been watching that. So now seeing him with this fit body, tattoos, everyone is like in their Backstreet outfits, like Backstreet Boy outfits, because it's like the one on fire. Like, that's the visual vibe. The Backstreet Boys. This is very, very millennial, very early 2000s, even in the performance video. But hold on.
To break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday.
So when you listen to the lyrics a lot more, especially now it's the explicit version, it gives a whole lot more context to a lot of what he's saying. Like, I already sort of got that from the music video, like, leave you with that afterglow. But now it's like, leave you with that afterglow. I'm gonna be in so deep. You're wrapped around. Oh gosh. Okay. This is the first video I'm filming today, so this is I need an ice bath. Okay, let's go back.
You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
Tight to take control, tight to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, that could be your fantasy. Open up, say ah. Come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. No night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
Wild, absolutely wild. Okay, for everyone on Patreon, I'm gonna go watch that live performance. Oh my god, something in my eye. And then I'll be back for you guys on YouTube when that's over, and we'll compile all our thoughts then. Let's do that, because currently I'm all over the shop. Hello to everyone back on YouTube. It's been like 2 seconds for you, but okay. Overall thoughts. this was not the song I was expecting when everyone was coming at me to listen to it, and my ear is like, yeah, I was not expecting this kind of song. And out of all of the BTS members, this one would probably have been, like, Jungkook would probably have been the only member where I would have really, like, expected this kind of song from him. I feel like from the other guys, not so much. Maybe just because he does have like an edgier look to him. And this is definitely not the kind of song that you would hear in Korea, because a lot of the other like more spicy songs are definitely a lot more up in the air. It can be interpreted as said spicy, but this one was like, no, it's spicy. It's actually like, here it is. It is actually this. There's no like playful playing around. Like, it could be this, it could be this. It's like, no. And I have to get my cat because she is upset. Okay. Yes. Spicy. There is some innuendo when it's the not explicit version, because it can be a little bit more innocent, but now we know. Yes. I am so like, what? Yeah. Good times. And my ear is now like doing weird things because I'm pretty sure I have like tinnitus. Anyway, so what do you guys think of the song? I really want to know. Please let me know in the comments below. Tell me your initial reaction to everything. Like, first the music video when you watched and listened to it, and then when you heard the performance version. Let me know, because I want to know what you guys were expecting, what you thought, how your mind was grasping everything. Because yeah, it's really cool that he did two different versions. Also, the fact that it was in English, I feel like is a big thing. I feel like because I feel like the song had to be set in the Western world and in America, like this music video, because it is so spicy. I feel like because it appeals more to Western audiences and is a lot more on the table about a relationship and love life than what you would normally get in Korea. It's normally very like what you see in K-dramas, nothing too spicy, like nothing where it paints the lead male as just, you know, as being a sexual being, which of course everyone is because they're people. Yeah, I feel like this would have had to be in English. I feel like it would have had a, you know, it's having a bigger impact because you can just, for the most part, everyone can just listen to it and understand what's happening. And I definitely feel like it's, yeah, that's just the vibe I'm sort of getting, that like it kind of had to be based in the Western world because of the content of the song. And also I feel like they also picked the actress because she has done spicier shows in the past. Like, I just finished the show Nevertheless with her, and there is some spicy scenes in there. They're basically just F buddies together. So it's there's so many different layers to this music video, and I'm sorry my camera's not capturing everything properly, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here anyway. Let me know what you thought, because there is just so much. But I want to thank my Patreon lovelies. Thank you so much to my super mega marvelous lovelies, Abby P and Willow. Thank you so much for always wanting to support me and to support more exclusive content. Literally everyone over on Patreon, you guys really make this possible for me to enable me to make more content and to dedicate the time away from my job. Yes. So thank you so much for wanting to give me your support. I really appreciate that, and to support the channel as well as my YouTube lovelies. Thank you so much for being here. I can't believe there's 10,000 of you now. Thank you so much for giving me your support and always being so amazing and lovely. I am so lucky to have you by my side. And if you haven't become a part of the lovely family, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification bell, and don't forget to press the like button. It really helps us out and lets us know what you're vibing with. So until next time, thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.